big dog.
That's what I was talking about.
Check him. He went to the bathroom.
I got a big dog.
I need a backup battery.
I know. Stack usually probably got a portable charger.
So warm. Wall.
All right. All right, let's check the same.
Yeah, you hear me.
All right, we good? Yeah, we good. All right. I'm on. Bob, you good? I don't think you got the tag tag right though. Check them Beezy. Check them Beezy Bando, baby.
I brought my mic. You might get the second half. Because I got to do the video. Check these softest.
I want to say it.
You might do have that. We do the Spanish lesson. Check these.
I want to say Carlo Starfish. Why I get this? You know, Africa. I get like 16. I'm on. I get the food open up. I'm with it,
Yeah.
All right, Shalom. All right, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Bahashem, Yahawashi144, Bahashem, Rakakodash. We want to give double honors to our apostles and the elders at Great Millstone that told us this truth. And salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. To you, we say Shalom. All right, we back at it again another Saturday to preach and to teach and to prophesy. All right, the downfall of America, and to speak the words of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, to the words of his people, and to bid them to the marriage before Yahawashi, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, before he comes back, to warn you, all right, to come back and repent, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. All right?
And like what the brother said, we're going to start off another beautiful Saturday. All right, warning our peoples about the times that we got to get to like usual, nothing new. All right, we call ourselves a broken record. Okay, same song, man. Singing the same song. Just we sing different parts of the song. Okay, but today we're gonna get into how perilous times are coming. All right, which we already know. We know the measuring the time. All right, which we can see we're closer and closer to the end, like never before. All right, and the kingdom is at hand. All right, we can see it day by day. It's not even like a week by week thing. We see things day by day now. All right, we got all types of articles that show us that we're close.
Yeah.
All types of news that show us that we're close. It's beautiful, bro. Yeah. It's a beautiful time living in. All right, if you living in the spirit power of Yahawashi144 and you're for righteousness. In the spirit prophecy, like I said in Revelation 19.
Yeah.
All right, you got it, Ira.
It's 2 Timothy 3:1.
That's it, bro.
There's no also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
All right, and we're living in the last days. All right, everybody knows that. All right, even to the heathens, they know that to a certain extent. Our people know that to a certain extent, but they don't really got the full grasp of it. Somebody could get perilous in the blue letter. Real quick, Bob, believe it goes into the heart. 2 Timothy verse 3, and we can see that we getting into some harsh times. All right, I just seen an article not too long ago, a TikTok video, a brother had posted on his Instagram page, something like that, that they're cutting back on certain benefits for certain people, like SNAP, food benefits, housing benefits. All right, so-called white woman in the video is like, man, I had to sell my $40,000 BMW so I could get my Section A and keep my SNAP benefits.
But that goes to show, these bitches been hoarding off of the government for so long. Yeah. The scriptures say that they shall lament for the teats.
Yeah, that's the time we're coming in. All right, because at the end of the day, we're on the bridge of war. All right, so if we go into war, World War III, all right, they have to cut back off the government assistance.
Right.
And put it towards war.
That's right.
That's what Joel the third chapter going to.
Yep.
Right. Which makes sense if you look at it in a spiritual sense. What Elon Musk is real spiritual. What he's doing, cutting back on all these things that the United States have been doing for years.
Yep.
Which they know they've been doing these things for years. It's just that they noticed that they're at a certain amount of time. All right, we got to cut back for real and put our money where it really matters.
Yeah, and also they're doing it to basically like snake themselves of bringing the NWO.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because these Trump supporters believe that they're against the bankers.
The bankers and what
But
they call
really,
it.
Elon Musk, all of them are for. They're doing what the bankers want you to do. They're pushing the New World Order. They're just doing it like this. Like you see, the left did this, the Democrats did this, and this why we gotta bring. That's why we gotta come like this. But they still do the same fucking what? It's still the same wing. With left wing, right wing, it's still what?
Same
Pushing you
bird.
back to that same, pushing you to that same area or destination that they got bring you to.
Yep.
Right.
They
They're still in
stopping
favor
you.
for Amalek.
It's still cater Amalek.
Yeah.
Right.
It's still the same demonic spirit.
Yeah, guiding you to their plans, what they want. You know?
And Trump was a good example. Trump was a good tool because he promised, like every other president in the past, he promised all these things to the so-called white people, the patriarchs,
Yep.
those who believe in USA.
Yep.
He just another thing that they revealed that it was a lie was that tax thing he was gonna do where he's gonna say no taxes on overtime, no taxes on tips. All right, he just let out his what is called his taxes that he's gonna do for the next couple of years, and all that was a lie. Huh?
That shit ain't on there.
Not terrorists. It's not on there.
It's not on there.
Yeah, so these white people saying, yeah, he lied again.
Yeah, you lied. And remember, there's so much shit that could be on that executive order.
Right.
He's just telling you what you want to hear when he's signing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
no, those executive orders could be fucking pages and pages
Yeah,
and pages
bro.
long.
Yep.
He's just telling you what I know what the American people want to hear.
Right.
Yep.
All right, Trump is doing a good job. He's bad boozling you fucking white people.
Yep.
And it's great. It's
Yep,
great.
it's
He's
great.
an actor. It's
Yes.
great. Because once he put a corporate under your feet, it's gonna be too late to come against them.
Yep.
Because they're gonna be in position.
All right, what you got on one?
This is the Greek. This is the Greek for the word perilous. It's kelopas. So it says hard to do, hard to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage.
All right, savage, fierce. That's how you got to get into, man.
Evil time.
Evil times. That's what's coming real soon. Okay.
I don't know if everybody's used to watch SpongeBob.
Yeah.
It was like evil. Who was that hero on that shit? Mermaid Man.
Barnacle Boy.
Evil.
That's right. Which we are getting some evil time. You represent?
Jeremiah 30:4. And these are the words that the Lord Yahawashi spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah.
For concerning the whole nation of Israel, the so-called Native Latinos and Native Americans. Okay?
It says, for thus said the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Right, so, backing on the point, okay? Peaceful times are not coming. We're coming into very evil, okay, bad times. And it says a voice, okay, that time is coming. Scripture talk about knowing the time that you're in. How do you know the time that you're in? By watching the prophecies. It says, actually now, and see whether a man doth travail a child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that in his like it, it is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Right, so these times are going to be so hard to bear, it's going to be as a woman in travail. Okay? But the ones that are going to be saved out of it is going to be the men of Yahawashi144.
Yep. And their families.
Because the men of the Lord, they're the prime example of what to be, saying it in the most humblest way. All right, because the men of the Lord are seeking the hearts of Yahawashi144. They're seeking the kingdom. All right, they're seeking righteousness. And part of it is doing what you got to do, serve the Lord. All right, feed his sheep. All right, showing for charity. All right.
I got a precept. This is Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
And us, bros, we've been in this truth for a couple years. Our elders been here longer. All right, but even they've been saying through the Spirit, which we say through the Spirit too. All right, we're closer than ever. Okay, we're closer than ever.
Every day you're closer than the day before. You know?
Yeah, for real.
Shit, we could, 2020 we thought it was it. We in 2025, 5 years later. And we feel it. This nigga Trump is moving. He's doing what he gotta do.
Right.
Warp speed.
I really believe this nigga is hero.
And it's not even just that, only Trump, but Elon Musk, he's so comfortable in the Oval Office pushing out, what he believes is right.
Yeah.
All right, and I like to bring this lot, the Neuralink in Miami. Okay, I heard they just made a like an agreement with Visa, credit cards, and things of that sort, man.
The X, yeah. Hey, they're moving, bro.
Right.
But then I believe I forget that fucking devil. No, that devil was basically he's an Amalekite.
Clean them shits.
I think that's him. That nigga just said he have to have a device in your skin. Right. So to you other camps, what is the mark of the beast? All right, what is the mark of the beast? Because we see the RFID chip and the whole infrastructure being built up in our face.
Yeah.
And if it's not the RFID chip, through the scriptures, explain what's fucking happening.
Exactly.
Explain what the chip is through the scriptures if it's not the RFID chip, if it's not the mark of the beast. Because you gotta understand, we're changing a whole different system, a money system.
Yep.
For example,
You know
Donald
what I'm
Trump.
saying? That's something huge. That's nothing light. Right? The whole money system is changing. You gotta explain to me 5 to 6 precepts what's going on.
Yep. Yep.
DJ Trump,
That's
he just eliminated the penny.
Yeah.
That's
It's gone.
But that's just the
What
start
I'm
of
saying
it.
was not. We've been going through that since 2020.
Yeah, but that's remember
start.
they did that ancient Rome. Okay, when they start putting less of the silver and the coin.
Coins in circulation.
Okay, so that's Rome went down after that. That was a sign of that going down.
Actually, I got a precept real quick to back up, not because the Lord said before he do anything, he was going to let his servants, the prophets, know to tell you. So what's going on right now? Right? Like the brother kind of not said, Isaiah 42:9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. So only the true prophets of Yahawashi144 can explain what's happening right now. So if the mark of the beast is sin, what you guys are saying, then that technically means that the Lord can come back at any time.
The Lord should have been came back. Right?
So what's holding us back then?
We've been sinning.
Exactly.
That's why we've been through all different captivities.
Exactly.
We've been came back.
So you guys ain't got the answers,
Y'all
man.
for the shit. If you don't repent, y'all gonna die.
Because when you look at it, how can you buy and sell with sin?
You can't. You can't.
Esau can't regulate
So
that.
I gotta commit adultery.
Esau
I
can't
committed
regulate
adultery.
sin.
That's what you gonna say.
you can't
I gotta take a video of me committed
Adultery, and then
we come to Esau. Look,
That's some
by
bullshit.
ourselves, right?
That's why, if I may add, Brother Salakia, you see, there's a system that's getting built up based off technology.
Yes.
And what this devil is doing, he's gathering data. But what he wants to do is change the software, not change it, but get that software and put it on a hardware so he can start regulating that. And he needs to do that by putting it on the RFID MC hit, man.
Yep. Yep.
But y'all don't think like that.
And putting it inside of you.
Right?
Yes.
Hey, and think about it too. What's the only thing on the planet that allows you to buy and sell?
Money.
Money.
You need money.
You need money. That's the only thing on the planet that
Right.
allows you to, whether it be through gold, silver, or fiat currency, that's the only thing that allows you to buy and sell. Now think about it. It was once paper, now it's going to a digital system.
Because there needs to be a valuable trade between both parties.
Yes.
So
See?
how you gonna do that with sin when
Sin.
you can't see it?
You can't buy nothing with sin.
Come on,
You
man.
can't hold it. You can't track it.
Yeah.
You can't put it on a computer.
No.
How can a man of sin put a merit on the sin? He's a man
can't.
saying he don't give a
How
fuck
much,
about
how much
that.
does it cost? So adultery is for 100 credits?
He wants you to do that.
Credits?
He don't give a fuck about putting on the merit. You know what I'm saying?
The only thing sin can buy is death.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only payment for sin.
Right.
That's the only
wages of
thing.
sin.
Only payment, bro.
That's the wages of sin.
That's the only thing.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 67. It says, Behold, Yahweh himself is the judge. Fear him. Leave off from your sins and forget your iniquities, to meddle no more with them forever. So shall Yahweh lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble. Woo! So for you who acting as if we've been telling you that The mark of the beast is the RFID chip, Karagma. All right? If you don't believe it, the time is coming that you're going to know it, that what we were saying,
true.
all right, that we were sent by the Lord to tell you this, man.
Like what the scripture says, you don't know when a prophet was among you.
Right.
All right, and I'm keeping something the spirit. Like, we've been through the spirit speaking about the MOTV, but the spirit has it where we're more, prophesying it. Like it's like every camp is speaking on the MOTV, or throughout the week we're speaking more on the MOTV.
Yeah, because it's a major prophecy, and we in that major moment, that time. We see the infrastructure being laid. It's here, and therefore we fervent to warn you, man. Because at the end of the day, the Lord gonna be blameless.
This is a life or death situation.
Right. This is why we gotta warn you.
This is major. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? This is really major. This is a life or death. You know?
It's a situation of whether who's going to be for the Lord or whether who's not for the Lord. Who's going to be saved or who's going to get caught by that fire.
Separation.
Separation.
Okay. This is the point. Reading on, verse 68, it says, "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols." So we're coming into a time. Go ahead. Yeah, we're coming into a time, right, where it's going to get real. Everything is going to get real. What we've been telling you, you're going to see it for yourself, because you're going to see the military out in the street. Okay? We only 1 or 2 false flags away from everything being shut down, man. And you locked in.
Hey man, I was giving all praise to Yahawashi144 dealing with the Cubans. All right, because these Cubans thought they were safe. Right. I don't know if y'all seen the video. All right, because basically, they've been coming and saying that they fear for their life. All right, that's why Esau been giving them, to come over here. But they've been going back to Cuba. Some of them been going back to Cuba every year and this. So they're saying that, hey, what you saying is you fear for your life. So Esau's about to deport a lot of Cubans.
Right.
And it was beautiful because I was fucking, I was vexed. Right. All right, when Donald Trump won, you see when the Cubans paraded all over the place for Donald Trump. We voted for Donald Trump singing and playing around. Thinking that y'all was safer somehow because you voted for Donald Trump. Right. Right, this is a fucking devil. He's our enemy. Right. Never trust our enemy.
I believe they said 350,000 Cubans are about to get deported from Miami.
Yeah, I don't believe they're gonna get deported. I believe they're gonna go to concentration camps. Make them slaves for make them slaves to bring in the New World Order, the infrastructure of the New World Order.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're using that against them because what happened is they applied for asylum.
Yes.
So if you apply for asylum, and asylum means that the country where you're coming from is dangerous for you to be there. So the fact that you visited there, that proves that it's some bullshit you on.
Right.
You see? So they're using that to say, no, you got to go back.
Yeah, and they've been doing that for fucking decades,
Yeah.
years. They've been doing that shit for years, man.
Hey, all on my shots. Hey, say war to them that what? All right, trust into Egypt.
Right. So, reading on verse 69, 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 69, it says, "And they that consent unto them," so if you bow to the image of Baal, "they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and reproach and trodden underfoot."
Because remember, that time that was good to call it an hour of temptation, there's going to be a time where you get to pick and choose whose side you're going to be on. All right? It's a testing of your faith. Like a temptation, the testing of your faith.
Really, you don't even choose. It's really the Lord chooses.
Right.
I understand what you're saying. Right. Because the man still have to make a decision.
Yeah. The illusion of a
You know
decision.
what I'm saying? With a decision. But the Lord said, if you kept the word of my faith,
Yeah.
you from the hour of temptation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you're saying.
I believe some brothers ain't even going to be tempted with that. That's just my belief. I believe brothers going to be somewhere far out.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I think what you're saying, but at the end of the day, it's still got to be those that stood stiffly for my name.
Yeah, come.
You know what I'm saying? So they got to, because some of them, the testimony of you being beheaded as well.
Yeah, that's a testimony, yeah.
You're not receiving the mark
Yeah.
of the beast.
Come, yeah.
So all of us gonna have to go through it in some type of measure.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying too. You know what I'm saying? But some type of measure. You know what I'm saying?
be tried.
We all gotta, especially in Babylon.
Yeah.
The Lord said he would not give you more than you can bear.
Right.
So
Yeah.
whatever you can handle, that's your situation.
Right.
Yep. I got
It might not hurt, like you said, it might not be you physically, but you have to make a decision if your wife your wife and your sons and your kids don't tip the chip.
Yeah.
That's a decision. And I'm finna follow them or fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I get y'all back in the kingdom and keep it moving. And so that's a decision some people gonna be made.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up my family ass, or I'm gonna continue serving the Lord.
Yep.
See, bro, I gotta preach.
Yeah, he got one.
Verse 17, it says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." It's the time that we're coming into, man, a very serious time. Okay, the brother opened up with perilous times shall come. This is what we're warning you about. It says, "They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses." Okay? "Then shall it be known, then shall they be known, who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire." As the brother was just saying, you're going to be tried in some way.
Yep.
Just to whatever measure it be, you know?
And I got a question. Why would they be cast out of their houses?
Cause they didn't take that seat here.
They didn't take that seat up. So we're able to get access to houses, to
Yeah, for
your
real.
car.
Because you can't
All right.
stand there.
You can't stand there. So if you don't have the chip, you can't stay in there.
Can't stay.
Right.
You got to
You
go.
can't afford to keep it. You can't because you don't have the money. You don't have the money.
Exactly.
So that's gonna be kicking you out, y'all. That's where it goes into pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Right?
Yup.
And then even that's gonna be made hard too because a man's gonna desire to go to another city and won't be able to.
Yup.
That was it.
Yeah, that's it.
You got it.
It's Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. The prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord have truly sent him."
All right.
So you're going to know who the Lord sent once these events start to happen.
All right.
When the MOTB is rolled out, then you're going to think, the first group of men you're going to think about is the men of Great Millstone. Because we the ones that talk about it so much. So that's when we're going to, the ain't going to be no more debating then.
Yeah.
This is fun. It's already here though. It's already here. It's just not like mainstream. Sweden, if you ever looked at Sweden, they already got the technology over there. They're buying, with the CF over there. They live in that CF life. But it's already here. They just didn't come, and been implemented yet.
Right.
All right? It's not really hard to see where they're going with it.
Yeah. I'm going to read this in the NLT.
They need a Black Swan event.
Yeah. Jeremiah 28:9. NLT. "So a prophet who predicts peace must show he is right. Only when his predictions come true can we know that he really is from Yahweh."
Basically, what we say, it's not. I like the point, but it's not really prediction. It's from the words of Yahawashi144 because what the Lord says is going to happen. All right, the only time we speak of peace is after these prophecies happen. All right, like what we talking about the sea that got to happen before we get peace. Okay.
But you got prophets teaching about peace here.
Now.
You got prophets teaching about peace here in Babylon.
Right.
All hell has to break loose. The scripture said through much tribulation, we shall enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Now people trying to fast forward that part of the movie and go straight to the end.
Because they scared.
It was a
have no
video.
faith.
It was a video I was watching with Yahawashi144, and he was mentioning. Somebody said, "Why did y'all not manifest Jacob? Why can y'all stop trying to manifest Jacob's trouble?"
Hey, I seen that.
Like, how the fuck you gonna say, "Can we not manifest Jacob's trouble"? That means you lack faith.
Right.
All right, you're on a low level.
You're on a low
Because
level.
it has to happen. The Lord declared it.
Right.
The Lord declared Jacob's trouble.
Right.
Like I'll be reading Jacob's trouble, and I'm gonna say, "Lord, can you not bring Jacob's trouble?"
It's a prophecy.
It's a prophecy.
Now, they ripped
I
up
mean,
things
that
out the
person
Bible.
have lack of faith.
Right.
They don't really understand what they're a part of.
Remember though, it's the Lord's will. Y'all talking about us. The Lord is bringing Jacob's trouble. We just
speaking it.
We just the message.
Exactly.
Well, that's because the world is wicked and they're wicked, so they go hand in hand.
Oh, what the scripture say? Get thee behind me, cast the words of the Lord from, you know what I'm saying? That's what, and that's playing out in real time. Cast the Holy One of Israel to cease from a mother. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear about Jacob. I want to manifest something good for us.
You ain't not manifesting good. You better go watch Trump, nigga. They ain't laughing.
Fucking go to TD Jakes Church if you want us to
This
manifest.
nigga's a Bati boy.
Right.
So
We should be trying to get far away from him because we know the judgment for faggots.
Barry look like an old guy over here.
I got it.
This nigga about to get his soul probably by the leap.
So I wanted to read the judgment for taking the MOTB. Revelation 14 and 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Which that really goes hand in hand. If you with the system, all right, with his beast system, you're gonna line up and get to see it. All right, because you be like, oh yes, I like this technology. This is the future. You gonna line up with it. Right. All right, I like it. A lot of people are really already for this system. Okay, some people just gonna have to go through the trials and tribulation, not eating and shit like that. Then they're gonna get it.
Yeah.
But
A lot of it.
We gotta understand a great deception is coming. Say it was very possible to deceive the very elect. So if you don't have the understanding of Yahawashi144 wisdom, and also the stability of that time. If you don't have that, you're gonna be beguiled by the fucking serpent.
the spirit,
Right.
Right.
discernment.
You're not gonna have that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's coming bringing what? Chaos.
Right.
All right, and then he's gonna say, look, you want everything to be normal, take this chip. It's gonna be like he gonna give it to you like on a
Platter.
silver platter.
Right.
And if you don't got no faith, you gonna take it.
Yep.
Because you want everything to go
Really?
normal. Have we not seen that in 2020?
Right.
Why you guys don't fucking take the back?
It was an
So
uproar.
everything could go back to normal.
Yep,
I'm gonna
for
shake
real.
my ass.
Yep, they were saying that.
People was like uproar.
People were
like,
saying that.
It was a division in those times. What?
It was heavy, boy.
What?
A heavy division.
What?
It was a heavy division over that V.
Like,
Mother
somebody,
and daughter.
right.
Mother and son. Grandma and a grandkid.
Some people you don't got it at that time, it was coming for your head.
For real.
But it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse.
Well, the name Donald Trump and the Edemont Online. Donald means what? World leader. Trump means the deception.
Deceptive world leader.
A deceptive world leader. Well, brother's been saying he's a great actor.
Yeah,
Great,
very
man.
good. Home Alone.
You should have seen him on WWF.
He was on Home Alone too.
Yeah.
I had to look twice to see if it was him.
It's a great devil, man.
Go ahead, check.
This is the book of Joshua, chapter 24, verse 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord Yahweh, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord Yahweh.
Right, and we're doing the same thing right now. We're telling you we're drawing the line and saying you're going to choose who you want to serve. All right, you want to serve the devil, the so-called white man, or you want to serve Yahawashi144, and be safe.
Right.
All right, we're saying that. We're saying that. We're letting you know as of right now before our hell break loose, man. All right, because you got a lot of people that's going to try to choose later on after the hell start hitting them.
Right.
After the score start fucking them.
Yep. And on this verse, you see there was no question mark.
They're elect. They're going to come in the last hour. But it's the elect. But the majority of Israelites are not a part of that.
Read that again and start at 14.
Joshua chapter 24, verse 14. Now therefore fear the Lord and serve him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood and in Egypt, and serve ye the Lord. And if it seem evil unto you, serve the Lord Yahweh, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, and whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, will serve the Lord. All right, and so, hey man, that sea hip is going to look like it's a god to you. All right, but the Lord is saying, the Lord's not asking you a question. The Lord's making a statement. Ain't no question marks in these scriptures. All right, you gotta make a decision. Jake make decisions every single day. You gonna make this right. You gonna go to this right. You gonna eat this food. You gonna eat that food. But the best decision, the ultimate decision that's gonna give you life and death, and the only decision that matters in these days is who you're going to serve, man. This system or the God of the Bible.
Right. Like you said, it's going to be pushed as a savior. Right. All right. This chip is going to be pushed as a savior. This is something that will save you. All right. We're gonna put this chip under you. All right. Before a massive pandemic hit, we were able to detect the pandemic before. So you don't have to go and lock down. You know.
Yep.
You take this chip. Nobody can steal your credit card. Nobody can steal your car. You know, nobody can. Your kids, we can stop abduction. All right.
You can always know where they at.
Where they at? Dealing with, what do you call it? The kids and the
Human
girls?
trafficking.
Human trafficking. You can stop human trafficking.
Yep.
All you do is put a chip in your son. You wouldn't know where he at all the time.
That's why, if I may add, they got egg shortages because they want people to start. They want to start playing psychological warfare on our people. All right. And also the travel, the airplanes falling down. So they want to put people in a state of fear so they can start implementing them psychologically wise that if you want to be safe and if you want security and if you want to eat and if you want to appease the flesh, you're going to have to take the C-hip. So, hey, man, viewers and brothers, man, let's get ready to see even more things that come to pass. We're more shortages, rice shortages, water shortages, bread shortages. They're gonna start with the staple things: bread, water, rice.
And you know one of the things that I don't know, it might have went over some people's head, but that whole airplane thing, like you brought up, what they were saying is the people that they hired to be control tower workers were DEI workers. They weren't necessarily qualified for the position, but because of the DEI that was put in place, they were hired for that position. And now this is the result of the DEI. You understand what I'm saying to you? So now this is the time to say, you know what, fuck that whole DEI shit. If you qualify for the position, you should be the one to have. You understand what I'm saying?
Also what? To bring in AI, right? It's to bring in AI. We saying that humans make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Humans make mistakes.
Yep.
All right, so let's bring in AI. They're not gonna make mistakes. All right. See, your doctor might say you have cancer. Yeah. Because the AI was in the room, it caught it, so it was not what do you call it?
Misdiagnosed.
Misdiagnosed. Or it's a word that where they put you put the death by mistake by a doctor.
Malpractice.
Malpractice. There you go. See, AI stopped the malpractice.
Practice,
So now you save more lives.
Yep.
Technology.
And these people, they're gonna say, "Oh, okay."
But that's
They're gonna go for it. They're gonna go for it.
They want America to be the AI capital, the new cryptocurrency capital. Everything's gonna come out of here, man.
But it's still a trap. It's Esau's still gonna be behind that technology. So do whatever you want with it.
There you go.
Yeah.
So once you give yourself over to that, there's no coming back.
Yep.
You're not coming back.
Revelation 14. You might as well read Revelation 13. About the judgment, we got to figure out why you're going to get judged and taken to murder.
Verse 14. The AI, if you think the AI is part of those miracles, man.
Absolutely.
That's part of those miracles that he's gonna push upon the people, saying, "Hey, this is gonna help you. It's gonna benefit you. No more what malpractice, situations, cancer.
Right. You'll be able to see the blind will be able to see, the crippled will be able to walk. Basically, they're coming on the left-hand side of miracles, like Yahawashi144.
It's a falsehood.
It's a falsehood.
You don't have to go to school. You know what? Matter of fact, get that Neuralink. Download all that information that you need.
You'll be a superhuman.
Yeah, man. Fuck that school shit.
It was a video because it's somebody that has the Neuralink now. I think it was like 2 years back. You know, he said he was using it. He said, you know, it's even faster than it will do something before he even thought about it.
Right.
Basically, he was saying it was faster than how he was before.
Right.
And he was a crippled man in a wheelchair.
Man, he playing video games with his mind.
Yeah. He was playing video games, saying it was faster. So hey, man.
All these different updates they doing to it, of course.
And then remember these AI and robotics and shit like that, they can manipulate your mind. They would tell that little dude, come and visit me. Come to me.
Right.
And what he did? Pop! He went to
Unalived himself.
That's what it is. You went somewhere, but I
They're
don't
gonna
know
be able
what's the
they're gonna be able to control you. All right, if you take that, you be down with homosexuality or bestiality. All right, you be okay with worshiping Satan. All right, you'll be okay with all these things. You know, them niggas that say, I don't give a fuck. Nigga can be a faggot. You're gonna be a faggot.
Of course.
Are you gonna engage in those activities?
And look, Esau has machines, little microscopic machines that move, that can grab parts of your organs, your internal organs, just off of fucking frequency, man.
Yeah,
Off
that's-
of frequency, bro.
But that's part of the technology too. What he's pushing out, it's gonna be able to break down the cancer cells before it even happens. Right.
Nanobots.
Nanobots. There you go.
Which, you know, that tech been existed. They been had that tech. They're just gonna make it seem new because, you know, Esau how it works. He got everything advanced, and when he puts it in the public, it's because it's already been created years ago.
So whenever they're making it seem new, that means they're getting ready to use it.
Right.
See?
Like
When I say with warp speed, they needed an antidote with warp speed, and now when you look, they had it.
9
they
months.
just start jobbing people.
9 months. about 9 to 10 months. When it take 10 years.
Right.
Right. And Esau, if I may add too, Esau is gonna be capable of do anything except two things: deceive the elect and delay their kingdom to be destroyed. Because that's prophecy that's gonna happen. That's divination of the Lord.
You have a
can't-
bound that he cannot pass.
Right, exactly. Water, brother.
14 and 5.
That's in the streets. That's 20, Joel.
Revelation 13 and 14. And he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had the power to do in the sight of the beast.
Because remember, the scripture say, hey, he's wiser than Daniel, man.
Yep.
Mind you, the Lord the one that give him the knowledge to do these things, man. It's not like he's doing it of himself or he's out of control. No, the Lord gave him the spirit to make these things.
Right.
Right.
That's the most high.
Right.
Mark. Yep. For the left hand side. That's this mark.
And for all these things to come to pass, it's just all of the Lord, bro.
Right.
That's why it's best for you to. That's why we all say it's best for you to lean onto Yahawashi144 side, because he's the one that's controlling both sides, man. Even when shit go bad, all right, and he come against you, all right, because Esau is gonna come against you, all right, to try to have you or put you in a situation to take it. But remember, that's still part of Yahawashi144 side's plan. Okay.
It says, saying to them that dwell on the earth, Revelation 13 and 14, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword, and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
And why does he have power? Because he's the one that's ruling. That's what. So Job 9 and 24. All right, the hands of the world is given unto the wicked. He covered the face of the judge thereof. If not, you know where it is busy. Pushing it, but
Hey, that's the sword of the Heavenly Father.
Right. Well, I think it was David say that.
Yeah, David. Psalms. All right, so the Lord is going to give this devil, all right, power to put you niggas to death. All right? Are you niggas going to die horrible deaths? You don't want to serve the Lord? You're going to die horrible. It's not Jake going to say, I want to die in my sleep. No, nigga. You're going to feel it. And Jake said, I want to die in my sleep, but I believe when you die in your sleep, you die in your sleep gruesome. You know what I'm saying? It can be, you know what I'm saying? It can be
Right.
torture before you in your sleep.
You fucking
So
with
you're
your
saying
mind.
that you just, I want to die in my sleep. You don't know how niggas really die in their sleep.
You don't know. They could be falling off a ledge. Just hit.
I got shot in a dream. You don't know.
They probably died 3 hours ago, but
How
they're
many times
dead.
you was about to get shot in your dream? You wake up. So imagine if you did really get shot. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of picks up. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 8. It says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. The patient spirit is better than the proud spirit. So it's better that this thing that we see here as a society just crumbles and fucking dies, man. All right, the scripture says, 2 Corinthians 6 and 9 says, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, man.
It's the real
So we know by this society crumbling down, Esau going down, the next thing to come up is the nation of Yasharala, Yahawashi.
Oh yeah, Babylon can't, or America can't get rebuilt up. All right, there's no making America great again.
No prophecy that said. What prophecy said?
Babylon
Got on that?
Yeah, Babylon can't be it, but I'm just saying that's it. Babylon is not going to continue.
Right.
See, we can't be in the kingdom of heaven and the Edomites doing their own thing in America. No, the Lord is coming to subdue all kings. All government is going to be under Yahawashi144. That's right. All right, they're going to be destroyed. That's part of the one when we're having World War III. All right, you read the second Ezra when Yahawashi cracked the clouds. All right, and the armies are going to be fighting. All right, then they're going to come together to fight against Yahawashi. And what he said when they fight against him, they were scared, but they durst fight. But what Ezra said, one thing I perceived was what? Dust and smoke. So if your defense is destroyed, you're finished.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done. Now you can be overcome.
Yep.
And the Lord gonna put the spirit on them to come and fight. Even if they don't want to fight, the Lord gonna put that spirit on them to come fight.
And they're going to be destroyed. And after that, you're destroyed. The elect of Yahawashi is coming for the elect of Esau, Edom, and the heathen.
Yep. That's a chess move.
You're going to put the kings in chains.
That's right. And you draw everybody out and sneak attack them.
Yeah.
Well, it really ain't a sneak attack, but a surprise attack. You know, because the Lord is a man of war.
Hey, no, you want that Jeremiah that you quoted? We would heal Babylon? God,
It would have been possible to heal Babylon.
Jeremiah 51 verse 7, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad.
Like, drunk off the wine. Philosophy. Doctrine. Doctrine. When you have Moab and Ammon, they have their cultures and ancient ways of doing, but they into American philosophy of wearing suits.
Right.
Right. Technology.
That's true.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
very majority, I think it was Carl Schwab said, all right, China is the model for the New World Order. Right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not because China's just doing what they want to do. Esau's funding them to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
They're just in a way of sense of
Test pilot.
pilot.
Like guinea pigs.
Guinea pig. That's why you go in 2 Ezra 16, the Lord said he's going to judge Moab because you're trying to follow the ways of Babylon.
Yes.
That's why the Lord going to judge him like that.
The concept of China got their concept from the States.
Yeah.
When you go back in some of these documentaries, they'll show you when America had these skyscrapers up, they went right behind them and did the same thing. That's why I'm on. He always say China poured more concrete in a short amount of time than America did because they was following after Babylon the Great.
Right.
Because China didn't have, they was living in huts, bro,
Right.
with garments on.
Right.
And then when they seen America start getting built up, they followed suit.
Right. Hey, because you know what it was? They were tired of America going over there and telling them what the fuck to do. You know, America's going there suppressing their people, you know, forcing their doctrines and ideologies on them. You know, they were building factories, you know, and people at that time, they were getting tired of that shit. And I think one of the leaders made a vow and said that they would never be, you know, in the state that they were in before.
Exactly.
They were going to be a great nation.
That goes back to Revelation 18 also, the merchants, the great merchants, that because of Babylon, they was getting rich. You know, China got rich through America, man.
Yeah, exactly.
All the factories, everything that America, I remember as a kid, you used to be able to look at something, if it said made in America, it was quality. Right. If it was made from China, we knew it was bullshit. Right. But then slowly as time progressed, we started seeing more and more things said made in China, and nothing now says made in America anymore.
Because they got too greedy. They want cheap labor. They want for the lowest price and for the cheapest labor. You know?
They moved all the manufacturing jobs overseas.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
I got a precept that I was speaking of. 2 Ezra 15 and 46. And thou, Asia, thou art partakers of the hope of Babylon. All right, trying to be, because really Asia want to be the first one to push this chip. All right, but it's not. This chip is the chip of the what? The beast and the whore.
Yes.
Not you fucking goose. Okay? All right, partakers of the hope of Babylon, thou art glory in her person. Woe me, death and destruction be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her.
Yep.
And has decked thy sloppy. Second Ezra 15 and 47 again. Woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, Babylon, and has decked thy daughters in whoredom, that thou might please and glory, all right, in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee.
Yep.
Thou hast followed her that is hated. The Most High hate Babylon. And all her works and inventions, therefore, saith God, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death.
Yep.
So the Lord's going to bring judgment upon you, groups.
Yep.
Hey, remember, Moab and Ammon, they're a seed of Lot.
Yep.
The Hebrews.
Yep.
But you want to be like you want to be like Esau, Edom.
So bad.
So bad.
So bad, not understanding the judgment Esau, Edom.
Yep.
All right, they say, who are joint hand in hand?
Yep.
The wicked shall be unpunished.
Mm-hmm.
Even for our people that receive the mark.
Yep.
You want to be like Esau, you're going to get the judgment of Esau.
And same thing goes for Elon. Elon used to have those traditional guards and shit. Then he started putting on those little button-down shirts and shit like that. So
You have some more now, right?
Yeah.
They all drunk of the philosophy. Like, damn, they rich, I want to be rich. All right, but not understanding your whole country is not going to be rich. Your leaders might be rich.
That's why they go mourn when they see the destruction of Babylon.
yeah, when you see it burn from afar off.
His shirt say the future looks bright.
Yeah, the future don't look bright, all right?
No, it do look
The future look bad. No, for Esau,
For
it's
Esau.
wicked. For the elect, the future look bright. All right? Americans will be destroyed.
Right. With bright fire.
It said in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, and all that look out of the windows be darkened. Being a grim look, man. The future look dim. Gloomy.
Yeah,
Back to Jeremiah chapter 51. I'm going to start again at verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad. All right, the philosophies.
And another thing too, I wanted to point out, just to land back to that precept, part of the way how they influenced these nations, which Elon Musk was exposing, was that USA shit. It's them funding these nations overseas to do what the fuck they want to do. Like all these like for example, they funded some certain nations to get influence or to have the ability to transition into be momos and shit like that.
Yes. Sesame Street that teaches kids about homosexuality. All that bullshit.
I mean, that's why it speaks about the wine of Babylon. They push out their philosophies on the rest of the nations, man. Hey, that Doge, right? What Department of Government Efficiency? Elon Musk. Well, some of they find some of the things that they find. They said they find that they sent $241 million. All right, for animal transgender, man.
Animals transgender,
All right.
people transgenderism.
Come on, bro. That's not wasteful spending.
Wasteful spending.
Why you have Americans that's foreign? It's wasteful spending.
People
Back in
homeless.
the day, this nigga, he's a homosexual. You can just look at the nigga Elon Musk. You don't think that nigga's a faggot?
He probably
Right.
touching his own
He's,
kids,
yeah,
man.
he's a body boy.
Right.
But he's pushing that way, right under the door. He's devil that with Epstein.
Yeah. He got this
All of them, bro.
they say, oh, Elon Musk got 13 kids and he's all about, procreating and all that, but behind closed doors, these guys are moles.
He's a move, man.
But the whole, all right, you about procreating, but the agenda is to keep the population under what? 500 million.
Yeah.
You're with that. You're with what's that other nigga? Devil with the Microsoft.
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. Yeah.
Hey, listen,
They're with each other.
Hey, 500 million for the useless eaters, but for them they can produce as much as they fucking want, right?
Verse 8, Jeremiah 51, verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain? If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reaches unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies.
Which, even to the elite, they know they're done with Babylon. All right, they trying to build a whole new infrastructure. All right, they just sucking it dry, of what's left.
Yeah, reason why is because they're going for that global order.
Right.
They don't need America anymore. They're going for the global order.
If anything, America's an opposition. It's a big problem for them. Because everybody here got their own guns. They have a thing called the Constitution. So it's America's gonna be one of the countries gonna be hard for them.
Yeah. Only, you know what I'm saying? They just want America to be used to push the NWO. That's it. Right? Push the NWO. Because that, like, well, I think Biden said it. We have to be the head of the NWO.
Exactly.
Pushing the
But
NWO.
it makes sense to do because what other nation can persuade a large vast of people other than like Babylon can?
That's the whore.
Exactly.
Only the whore could. She the one that's guiding the fucking beast.
Yep.
when there's a presidential election, every nation watches the presidential election here in America.
So
He also said that too. He's the one who told that judge, "You will vote on that."
Right.
Remember that? Meaning the mark.
Yeah.
He said, "You will."
Biden, right?
Right. He said, "You will vote on that."
Right. You know what it is? Because they all listen, they all coming together for the same fucking agenda. You know? All right, that blue light, red light, good cop, bad cop. Just got one person pushing you into the hands of another fucking, wicked ass motherfucker. But at the end of the day, they all have the same agenda. The agenda is,
I won't have my
it's, you know what I'm saying? It's to bring their new world order, man.
That's about it, Seymour.
Like Kakum was saying earlier, if we push you from the right and push you from the left, you're still going where we want you to go. You're still going where we want you to go. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Right. If you really want to be efficient, then cut off the JJs then.
Right.
I bet they won't do that.
That's the problem.
That's the real problem.
And they seen it. Ain't these Trump supporters were saying that while Biden was in presidency, that the JJs, America is hacked. All right, by the JJs, and then what the JJs did, they put a pacifier in your mouth saying, "Let's bring Trump back."
hey,
You took it.
that's a
You
good
ate it
point.
up.
Hey, and mind you,
So now that Trump is not in office, so now America's not what's the word? Infiltrated the water. I would say infrastructure.
Why is Elon Musk not exposing how much money they send into the JJs?
nothing.
Oh, he going around everything except the money the
Right.
government spent on them.
That's the topic right there.
So, like it comes say, that was a great point. They're never gonna dip and dive in that. No matter how much they say, oh yeah, we really don't. Nah, it's all a bullshit.
And look too, it don't matter what president is in office, they all gonna back up the agenda of the JJs. No president has ever gone against the JJs in their agenda. None.
And I didn't like while Elon Musk was doing his first stages when it was first coming in, and going through these companies, right when it was saying what or exposing them what they were spending money on, they said like $1 billion to I forgot the exact amount, but they sent millions or billions to Israel.
Yeah, but remember that's written in the scripture. The scripture say Amalek is the first of the nation, right? They the head tribe of the Edomites. So at the end of the day, it's already written that it would be this way.
Right. So that tells you who's really running everything behind the scenes.
There you go.
Like for example, what's going on with the Gaza Strip right now?
Hey, and nobody's saying shit about that. Everybody's just keeping their mouth shut about it.
Focus on the Hebrew Israelites.
You just took over a whole fucking region. You just murdered a mass number of killed a
And
whole
then-
bunch of people.
Hey, did Trump say today?
Oh yeah, 12 o'clock. You say, oh yeah, Trump
12
said
afternoon,
12 o'clock. We don't got no answers. There's something coming
today, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it ain't past that time.
We're past that time.
Now, is it
So
12 o'clock
see
their time?
what they did, brothers. Look online. All right? These niggas say, are they not people? You love to talk about equality and we all one people and one love. All right? So the Palestinians are not people?
No, they're not.
And we don't give a fuck about them too, because they're going to slavery too. All right? But we playing devil advocate right now.
We're playing against according to your rules.
It's only to your rules.
Humanity, we all the world. That type of shit.
So why are you just bombing them and blowing them into smooth the ring? They're not people. They don't bleed. Now we all don't God love everyone?
Yeah.
You Christian, hey, vocab alone, where the fuck you at, nigga?
They ain't got nothing to
You
say.
ain't got nothing to say about that.
I ain't got nothing to say.
All right, ain't we God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son?
Right.
That's what you believe in, right? But that fucking 1948ers could blow up the Gaza Strip.
Right. And then take it over.
I got an article 2 hours ago. It says Trump. This is the Jerusalem Post. Trump, U.S. will back Israel in whatever Netanyahu chooses as Hamas continue holding hostage.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Come on, man. You think Reagan would have done? I'm not fucking going for Reagan. You think Reagan would have done some shit like that? You got a president willing to go to war for a nation and don't know, and he's killing like a whole bunch of fucking people, and there's no recompense for none of that shit.
I got an article right here.
Damn.
It says, despite ceasefire, Israel still destroying homes in Gaza.
they've been doing that.
It ain't stopped.
But you American people are not mad. Or you're not upset with the government.
Hey, it's not here in
All
America.
right? But I'm saying, he's sending so much money to Israel. We have veterans that's poor.
It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm here in
Homeless.
America,
As a
man.
matter of fact, they even poor homeless.
Homeless. We have people that's homeless in America. Y'all voted for Trump. What the fuck Trump did in the last 3 weeks? Nothing. All right, and that's why Trump is gonna be our destruction. I'm with it, Trump. Trump, do what you gotta do. Destroy America. I love it. I'm gonna keep drinking the Trump.
More.
You know?
More executive orders.
More executive orders. Take more rights from the American people.
Going back to Revelation 13.
Revelation 13, 15, says, he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
All right, so no matter what class you is, you're gonna get seated.
Yeah.
They you know, in America they be like, oh, middle class, rich class. Ain't no such thing, but you know, everybody's gonna be presented as
Everybody gonna be tempted.
right.
Whether you locked up, not locked up, on probation, not on probation, don't matter. You don't get that shit.
Don't matter. If you ain't serving Yahawashi144, you're not a part of that number. I don't have the market deception on your forehead. We're gonna take it.
You don't take it.
You're gonna take it.
Especially a lot of y'all, you know, Jakes that's locked up in prison, ain't got nowhere to go. You know, Esau gonna
Oh,
turn
you know they taking that off rip.
off rip.
In my last resort, what I gotta
Especially
lose.
the nigga got life.
Oh yeah,
gotta
he
lose.
taking that
He's
shit.
taking that shit, because he ain't gonna want to leave.
Hey, and they wasn't out here. Because you know you're gonna bring out chaos. You're gonna bring chaos. He ain't having, you know, he ain't having no bitch in a while, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, and it ain't too far-fetched what we saying, because in 2020 they was releasing prisoners.
They were, right?
Y'all remember that?
They were, right?
They was releasing them.
They had nowhere to keep them because of that whole shit.
So, boy,
Was the purge?
Skeletors.
Skeletor. You see what Skeletor?
Hey, and listen, you know how Jake gonna be fucked up? Look, a lot of Jakes on they on they daddy pension. Their daddy died 20 years ago. They still on their daddy and their mama
Trust
pension.
fund babies.
Trust fund baby. You understand what I'm saying to you? They still on their parents' social security. And hey, and your boy must have figured out a lot of you Jakes, y'all abusing the system. So pretty soon that shit finna get cut off.
Yep.
All your little Section 8s, all y'all motherfuckers. Yeah.
And it's not only Jake.
Yeah, not only
Sorry,
Jakes.
you Edomites.
Edomites too.
You Edomites on fucking section 8 and on food stamps.
Yep.
And you 1948ers.
Yep.
Hey, living in the double wide, living in y'all turning Jake neighborhoods into fucking mansions. Y'all buying up little piece of shit properties and turn them into mansions.
They always,
You know what I'm saying?
White people like to say you're on Section 8, you're on a government assistant. And a lot of these white people are government assistants too.
That's right. That's right.
All right? And you're 1948, you're Jewish people.
That's right.
And they be having a lot of money on food stamps.
Yep.
$4,000.
Jake would have
Exactly.
$500, $600, we having thousands of dollars on that shit.
That was a psyop, man.
That was
To
a psyop.
point the finger at Jake. Oh, you guys are the lowest of the lowest.
Yeah,
but
you
you
the one
fucking
that
crackers
destroyed
on this shit
America.
too.
Right.
I got an article real quick. This from the Council of Foreign Relations. It says, since the start of Israel war with Hamas on October the 7th, 2023, the United States legislation provided at least $12.5 billion in direct military aid to Israel.
$12 billion.
$12 billion
$12 billion, man.
in a year and a half.
That's taxpayer money.
Isn't that wasteful spending?
Hey, because how does it benefit America?
That's wasteful spending right there.
How does that benefit America?
See, he with him. He said, no, it's not.
I've been there. I served there. No, it's not.
It's not.
But you got people that can't afford to eat, but they're sending money to the small hatters.
Right.
You
And
support veterans.
he say it ain't it's wasteful spending.
That's right. You were poor in America.
Exactly.
Your best friend is a dog.
Here it is. Right, which the Lord, he verified it. He said he fought over there.
Yeah.
Right? Why the JJs can't defend themselves?
Especially if you say the people of the Most High.
Exactly.
The Most High is supposed to be fighting your wars.
So why is Elon Musk and Doge, why they not digging into the money that they send over there?
There you go.
To go and kill people like the brother Knox said earlier. They're just killing people over there, man. I just read the article.
Where's the Lord, man?
Yeah.
Where's King David?
Exactly.
All right, and then all right, say you are the people of the Most High. Why the law, statutes, and commandments are not being executed or published upon the earth? Right. You have so much gods and philosophies upon the earth,
Right.
and no one respects you.
No.
All right.
Right.
Why is it still war?
Why
They
is
might
still
take this
war?
video down.
That's the precept. That's how we know you're not the people of the Most High.
Hey, why is Hashem not coming down to fight for you? That's what I was looking for. Where's Hashem?
Hey, fuck them. Take the video. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Brothers be, I'm with them taking the video down.
They might
Because
take it down.
that's famine of the word.
Yeah, they might take this
We
one
want
down.
the famine of the word to happen.
We getting on the JJs too hard.
All right, we want the famine. Listen, we want the famine. I'm not. Listen, if y'all want to, y'all could. But me personally, fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I lost a lot of channels.
I don't give a fuck. I got another one.
I got a lot of channels going. I lost a lot of channels in this truth. It is what it is. We want the famine of the word to happen.
That's right. So what? Now we're not going to speak against wickedness now because what? That's our job.
Fuck Amalek, bro.
One channel down. Oh, fuck.
We hate shit that's coming.
Yeah.
That famine of the word is upon us. Right? That's gotta happen before. Right? You know?
They already gonna come after us. They set up. They got a department for it. What's the department name?
For
Speaking against Amalek.
shit. The defamation, some shit.
Yeah, there's some apartment. I did a video of this.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking
I got my
about.
phone.
That one when they just started with the college conferences.
Yeah.
I think it's been going on for a while.
But they say, started for the college campuses.
Right.
They set up a department, all right, to come against hate speech. And they got a fucking nigga, all right, a nigga that's head of it. There's gonna be a head of it. All right? Kunin.
I got a precept.
Go ahead, brother.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 9, it says, I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
All right, you're not the people of the Most High. Prophecy does not fit you to be the children of the Most High. Prophecy fits you for being the Edomites, Amalek, all right, but not the Israelites. All right, because where's, all right, the last days, y'all should be on the corners with the 12 tribe sign.
Right.
Amalek, where your 12 tribe sign at? Where's the gathering of southern tribe and northern tribe together? That's the questions you got to ask them. All right, when the Amalekite come up here, you ask them questions through the scriptures, prove yourself that you're an Israelite.
Right.
All right, and then to you Christians, prove that those Amalekites are the Israelites through the scriptures.
So if you understand the scriptures, you understand that the Lord said, especially with that land, the Lord said He was going to set us up and put us in that land. And not only that,
No one's gonna put us in that land. Not a declaration of the
Balfour.
Balfour Declaration, the Rothschilds,
Right.
men. All right, the scriptures say, "No man shall buy or save you."
Yep.
All right, by the Balfour Declaration, you're basically saying a man saved you.
Yep.
The least saved you.
The Rothschilds.
The Rothschilds.
It's too easy
It's
to
easy to
so
fucking break
easy,
this
man.
shit down.
Deuteronomy
Exactly.
28.
You gotta be in the spirit.
Yeah.
it's not even just only that, all right, they in the land, but even when the Lord said He's going to put us in that, there's going to be no more war.
Right.
Okay, there's war all over the four corners of the earth.
And I got a little bit more in this article. It says, in recent years, some U.S. and Israeli analysts have said the U.S. aid to Israel should be re-evaluated because Israel is now a wealthy country, the 14th richest per capita, with one of the most advanced militaries in the world. So why are we sending billions of dollars to a rich country?
A rich nation. Right?
Why? Shouldn't that be under Doge?
Right.
We sending a country that got their own shit.
Right.
But here it is, a poor-ass Edomite Christian will walk by and say, yeah, well, we need to keep sending them money. I've been over there. You a fool, man.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Yeah, man.
You one of them that
You're a dumbass in the dark side.
Exactly.
Because it makes no sense, nigga.
None.
All right, where in the scriptures, bring me precepts where that Babylon the Great will be aiding the Israelites in the last days. In the last days. Because I don't know in Revelation it said that she shall make war with the remnant that keep the commandments.
So if you a Jew, then he what? So what's
Where's
going
the
on?
aid? Why they aiding you?
Exactly.
Because you're an Edomite, because you're their brethren?
Huh?
If I may bring this out real quick, this is the hypocrisy of this damn devil, man.
Yep.
This is economictimes.com, all right? Musk basically claims 150-year-olds are collecting Social Security in bizarre rant. Netizens call him big lie machine.
See what I'm saying?
So you try to do micro and nick and pick and micro transactions, but really, where's the biggest debt going, man?
In Israel,
Israel,
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Right. But you know what they call that? They call it a sleight of hand. When you're looking at one hand,
Yeah.
but the other with the other.
Right,
right.
Yeah.
Taking all them one at the
Right.
pocket, but you're looking at this hand right here.
That's why he got
the
this
camera, right?
Edomite jet
Yeah.
on top of his shoulders.
Yeah.
You know,
Basically,
like
you're doing a magic trick.
Yeah.
circus. It's a fucking circus.
Look over
man.
here. We're sitting. We're saving money on the trainees, but on the other hand, they here.
Right,
here,
right.
here.
There you go.
There
Take
you
it.
go.
And ultimately, what they
By
really
the chunk
doing,
load.
they're preparing for World War III. What they really doing, man. Because you got, if you know that you're about to
Get
go
on the
into
fucking
a
Amalekites.
drastic time,
That's what we do.
You're gonna draw funds from
Fucking ride
different
their ass
departments,
today.
especially departments that don't make no sense.
Especially in a country, all right, that's surrounded like Israel amongst all enemies.
Yes.
See, Babylon is all the way over here.
Yep. Yep.
Israel is in the Middle East.
In the midst of that.
Around Russia.
Yep.
Around Iran. Around China. You're
Yep.
closer to China.
Yep.
Then China's closer to us.
Yep.
Which, yeah, that's a dumb investment. But they could get attacked from any side.
But you know, listen, you understand, Israel is the fertile person. That's
Right,
that.
right, right.
That's what you know what I'm saying.
All the way back to the
That's the
beginning.
richest. Every nation, all right, that came into power always what possessed
Yep.
Israel.
Yep. Yep.
That's a rich country. That's a rich.
Greeks, the Romans,
Romans,
Assyrians, the Babylonians.
all of them
All of them.
had their hand on Israel.
Yep.
Hey, because you know what? When you really go into the history of the nation of Israel, we stood out above all fucking. I'm talking about we stood out. We had that queen, the Ethiopian queen, all right?
Queen Sheba.
She came to look at the opulence of what King Solomon had created. I'm talking about the wisdom and also the wisdom. You know, you had artifacts that resembled live animals. You understand what I'm saying to you? This was not the same throughout the world, man.
And if I'm mistaken, I think also how Israel land was built.
The landscaping.
The landscape is like we were able to see down on these other nations.
Right. Because it's built. It's built on the hill.
Right down.
That's
Beautiful. Very rich, bro. Yep. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? The Garden Eastern Eden. Very rich.
That's right. Them fucking
Right
Amalekites
now
over
it's
there.
desolate because the people that's supposed to be there are not there.
They're not there.
They're defiled.
Right.
It's being trodden down.
Yep.
Until the time of the
Gentiles.
Gentiles be fulfilled.
They gotta be burnt up, man. They gotta be cleansed.
Right, Isaiah 14 talks about how there's gonna be peace. If there's peace, then why the fuck are these JJs in New York?
They bring it up.
Why they in Los Angeles? Why in these big metropolis cities?
Why you not home?
Why you not back in your country?
If you're so called, you're supposed to be home. All right, you're supposed to be in the land of Israel.
Right.
Now,
And that's the Old Testament
not
for
say,
their
Not
ass.
say you are in a different country. Okay, yes, the world was created for the Israelites, right? But why y'all don't go over there once a year, or 3 times a year to keep your holy days over there? Why you
You know
not
why?
in the land of Israel?
You know why? Because y'all converted in the early 700 AD. All right.
Cajun, I believe his name was Cajun Bullet. King Bulan. Cool, yeah. Cajun Bullet.
Say it again, Baba
I
Kishore.
believe his name was Cajun. Look it up. King Bulan.
King, yeah.
Cajun Bullet. Because Cajun just means
Right.
king.
So the conversion happened under that king. They didn't know that. They didn't even know their own history, bro.
No, they don't.
They just say I'm Jewish.
Jewish. I wish to be a Jew.
But
You wish.
Kind of is, kind of not. You know, like I'm kind of good.
Now, through my mother's side,
that's not even
Off again.
I'll forget.
throughout the Bible. You see how the Lord do the leniency through the Father.
Yep.
But you got it.
This is Isaiah 2:2. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it.
All right, so mountains, that could correlate with government. All right, the government of Yahawashi144 will be on top. All right, right now
They're not on top.
they're not on top, but in the future it's going to be like that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that proves that you're not the case.
Exactly. It's saying
Because the nation that's on top right now is Babylon.
It's saying in the last days. So what's going on?
Transition
So,
power.
It's a transition.
So
power.
King Bulan. King
King
Bulan.
Bulan,
It, it says, and many people shall go and say, come ye and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob, and he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
Is that happening now? Nope.
Out of the true nation of Israel. So-called Neither Latino.
The nations are falling
You
Babylon.
looking at your phone? How many gods are upon the face of the earth right now? How many gods are being served? How many gods are there upon the earth? How many gods? Because if they are the people, there should be only one God. That's Yahawashi144.
I typed it in Google real quick. In Israel, being gay is considered generally accepted and progressive.
It's not a law in the scriptures that there should be put to death. No homosexuality.
Yep. It says
Abomination.
with the country often cited as one of the most LGBTQ friendly nations in the Middle East.
That's not an example of the true Lord Yahawashi144. Point blank, period.
There's 18,000.
18,000?
You got 18,000. This one says 7 different gods. We created deities. But that's 2012.
So yours is probably updated. That's
2021. This is
700. Yeah, but that's 2020.
Psychology Today. It says anthropologists estimate that at least 18,000 different gods, goddesses, and various animals or objects have been worshipped by humans since our species first appeared.
So Amalek is another indicator that you are the people of the Most High. It's 18,000 gods, entities, or things being worshipped. If you was the people, you're supposed to bring everybody into Yahawashi144. I wish you would say Hashem or Adonai.
Quick precept.
Getting on you fucking devils.
Yeah. Man, for the stop, because you put a, you know what I'm saying? That you put a executive order. Right, Esau got to be exposed.
That's right.
The head of them got to be exposed. That's right.
Can I get a quick little precept?
Real quick.
You got it, brother. Go ahead.
Psalms 96, verse 4. For Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. It says, for all the gods of the nations are idols, but Yahweh made the heavens. So the true power is Yahweh. Bahashim all these other lowercase gods, they vain, man.
Right, when people seeing that, people understand that at the time of 2020. Right, when everyone seen that video where they was casting their idols.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Elam?
Yeah, casting their idols.
You're using bulldozers?
Take them shit out, man. All right, that true power is about to be the true power is about to be seen real soon. All right, back then they used to know the Lord. They used to call him, at a point in time, Al-Sajid, demon-like power because of what he did back then. But that same type of power is coming back, knowing Yahawashi144 is coming back. All right.
If his people fell, clearly, the understanding of Yahawashi144 is not going to be upon earth. Or the people that's supposed to declare it fell. You know what I'm saying? They fell. This is not who they were.
Right. So now,
we read history right now, the spirit of Yahawashi144. That Yahawashi144 is the ultimate power. Right. It is Son.
right. But before then, we had Job 9:24. The earth was given to the hand of the wicked. So the only thing that was being promoted while we were in our down state, in our fallen state, the only thing that was being promoted was wickedness, man. And the only next time righteousness is going to be presented on the earth is when the sons of God, with Yahawashi144, is ruling the earth.
Right.
That's going to be the next era, the next stage that's going to be set for this world, man. But before that happens, it has to be refreshed. It has to be renewed because the wickedness that's here is exceeding it.
Right.
It's great, bro.
Right. So the law shall go forth out of Zion.
Right.
So right now we don't see the law going forth out of
It's
Zion.
not.
We see it being wickedness.
Gay parades.
Well, really, the law is kind of going forth from Zion, but on a low state because
For the people, the people before.
right.
It's really for the elected really getting it right.
Right.
But to be really established, we have to be the elect have to take the kingdom of existence.
Right. Forever and ever.
Yeah, for that, for that prophecy to come fast. But right now, we hear the words and it's moving us.
Right.
But the heathen's still not respecting it.
They're not. No, they're not.
You know what I'm saying? The heathen's gonna come down upon it. They're trying to demonize it.
We gotta wait to that point when we get the rod of iron.
Yeah.
And that power.
Guys, quick precept real quick. I'll hand it back to you. This because this place gotta get refreshed. You gotta have a new rulership. This Revelation chapter 21 verse 1. So then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there is no more sea. All right. So how this rulership this solution is going to pass away is nuclear fire. All right, the Lord has to cleanse this place. All right, he has to cleanse the land and input
And Israel.
and input his new standards.
Israel, the land of Israel have to be cleansed. Because it's that. First of all, you guys are not the people.
Right.
And you're doing a whole bunch of abominations over there.
Right.
So the Lord got to get you goddamn fucking big nose, ugly ass, fake ass Jewish people.
Right. Hey, and let's not
Kosher,
forget.
a kosher cleansing.
Right. And let's not forget how they obtained the land in the first place. They won that land, killing a lot of fucking people in that land. There's a lot of blood that was shed.
A lot of bloodshed.
You understand? So that's a part of the reason why that land is defiled and why it has to be cleansed by fire. Hey, the whole earth is already cleansed by water. And we know the Lord said he ain't gonna do it like that no more. And the next type of cleaning agent is gonna be fire.
You got it? You got it?
All right, fine.
That's right. This thing's gonna have to get refreshed by fire. Okay, it makes sense.
That's right.
Being that you mentioned that, we got a quick precept. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 13, because this is what's going to bring the cleansing, man. All right. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Okay, so this is going into, all right, ICBM missiles being shot into the ends of the world, man. Certain parts of the earth, man. This is what's going to create the lake of fire, what the scriptures is talking about. The lake of fire is not something under the earth where you think with some mystical devil underneath it. No, all right. The lake of fire is going to be created by ICBM missiles during World War III.
And that's why the scripture says
Right.
the uttermost part of the earth. That's talking about here in Babylon.
There you go.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Because it says we shall receive a reward of the wicked, all right, with the destruction of our enemy. So we're going to be the righteous, or the next to be on the church when we call UFOs, looking down to see as well as seeing the destruction of Babylon, right?
And that's not too far-fetched because when we're in those churches, we're going to have new bodies, man. Supernatural bodies. So our we're going to see everything. You know what I'm saying? Like our vision is not going to be limited how it's limited now. We're going to see us so far.
We're going to be in the whole school
Looking down.
We're going to look like a lake of
Like a
fire.
lake of fire, right? We're going to see everybody
You got to
burn.
understand, America is big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From east to west, north to south.
big.
Yeah.
All right.
And bigger than what we think it is, bro.
Yeah. Look like a lake of fire.
And what they say you can pretty much fit the whole population of the world in Florida.
Yeah. America is huge. Even though it's a small continent compared to Brazil, South America, Africa, all right, Asia. All right, but it's still a big place. Huge.
So that means there's more than enough room for everybody to live on the planet Earth.
Yeah, you know, this devil likes to suppress everybody, people together.
Right.
Because there's money with them. Right. Look at the skyscrapers. It's fucking probably what? More than 1,000 rooms in here? Yeah. If I charge every nigga the lowest 2,000, how much money I'm making a month?
Killing.
I'm killing. Shit, if I had them out, the same shit.
But they ain't charging in terms of that. They charging
I'm
way
just
more.
giving you an example of probably not even a one-to-one, a studio.
Just to show you how much they kill.
That's how they kill it.
everything
The devil making more than 500,000 a month.
And what the scripture say? They have more than heart can wish, but yet they can never satisfy.
Yep. Well, that's them Jewish people too.
Yeah.
That's them, right? You the 14th richest country in the world per capita,
That's
but
why-
you still taking money.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's probably a lie there. That probably something, you know what I'm saying? So some people won't even see that they really rich. So
Right.
their equivalent's at 14.
They greedy.
Them motherfuckers probably 1 or 2, bro.
They
You
greedy.
know that's a characteristic of a parasite.
That's like that kind of stunned me when he said 14 for real.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all about to go do the rest.
Parasite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to keep everybody from not looking. You know what I'm saying? You wink at them. It's 14.
I think it's higher than 14.
Way higher than 14.
You know, they're being funded by the elites. All their
Yeah.
big establishments
Yeah,
are funded by the
something
elites. All their roads, all their schools.
They dealing with a whole bunch
Spirit,
of
the social Babylon.
All kinds.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Always when it comes to Esau, I always add times 2.
especially Amalek, right?
For real.
Always times 2.
Never
man.
trust that.
What? Sneaky ass gutter rats.
I want to go.
Oh.
And to say that, what happened to what that was last year or last year?
The tunnels?
The tunnels. That was just swept under the rug.
What? That shit disappeared.
But if it was Jake under them tunnels, what?
You
We'd still be hearing that shit.
Hey, they had him on video climbing out. He was talking to him. He just kept going.
All kind of old
He just kept going.
And this is why I wish sometimes reporting was real. Like, you know, all right, we here, we ride to the spot. These motherfuckers come out of goddamn hole and shit. What y'all doing in that
What
hole?
y'all doing down there?
What y'all doing down there now?
Yeah, some old mattresses and shit.
I believe that's why I think it's richer than Jeff, dog. King David, when he was bothering their ass, kept on, hey, man, what y'all doing in the tunnel? That shit.
Oh,
I mean, that's why that nigga.
hey, Emelec, boy. Emelec, that goes to show you who has the power to completely take stuff off the media. Emelec.
He owns it.
All of them, the heads of them. Yeah.
We seen a few articles, and after that, it was done.
They even had Jake clowning them. They're like, Jake was walking up to recording them. Where the underground parties at?
Talking shit.
Oh, King David.
Yeah, King David.
you know, he's talking about, I forget what his name is. This guy that made the game was King David. At least them wicked niggas know that King David was supposed to come back on the scene.
Oh, you talking about the
Wicked ass
GDs?
niggas. Yeah, GDs and the BDs.
Yeah. This,
They know, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Is that, yeah. Revelation 19 and 11. And I saw heaven open up. I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. And in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
Who's gonna make war to? Make war with? These other nations. One of the white men. They're talking about Yahawashi. Yahawashi's coming with an army, man. The fathership and the other angels and the other chariots. Okay, when you go to war, you don't come by yourself. You bring everybody with you. You have Michael on the scene, man. Okay, but these nations, all right, starting with Esau, Edom, okay, have different militaries to fight against the chariots. Okay, you got the Space Force. Okay, so they think in their mind they're gonna be able to fight against the only God of Yahweh.
Yeah. But, they already know, that they can't fuck with the Most High.
Right, but
They already know through the Spirit. They say their technology is 1,000 years above our technology. They know that. The Lord said He put Spirit upon them to fight. All right? You know you can't. Come on, man. They can't fuck with the church we play with.
Right, they be like that video. Remember that video?
A couple years back.
A couple years back.
They were shooting at the chair.
Chariot is zooming.
That's child's play, man.
Right.
Child's play, bro.
Come on, man.
A quick precept. This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels and prevailed not. So the scripture tells you already that you're going to lose, man. Okay? It says, neither was their place found anymore in heaven. You're going to lose your rulership. And the,
Something in the morning.
right.
Already been cut down.
What do you think?
Him that weakened the nation.
Right.
Made the nation tremble.
It says the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. So this is a future prophecy, man. There's going to be war in heaven, man. All right?
I got it.
Remember, they got a space force. That's what they got the space force for, right?
Yeah.
Because when the Lord returned, World War III is going to be going on. The Lord said, I've come to send fire on earth, but what will I if it be already kindled?
Right.
All of these precepts, all of these prophecies that the Lord spoke of, these things that's going to come, wars and rumors of wars, uproars of the people, all these things are going to be going on before that day, before the dreadful day of the Lord, man.
That's why y'all should not meet you as a man. There you go.
Yep. That's right.
I got 2nd Ezra 13. Let's go into the war. All right, you think you're big and bad, Esau? All right, I'm on. We're black. All right, you're not that bad. All right, because at the end of the day, how can you go against some power that gave you your power?
Right.
Exactly.
So he knows how to destroy you.
You can't
How to
bite the hand that
defeat.
feeds.
That's what I'm saying. So that's how I'm saying that's how proud Esau is.
Yep.
Right? Second Ezra 13:1.
Hey, Salaki, I see a video the other day, right? What was it? Came up on TikTok. It was about 4 to 5 lions, right? And this little guy, he feeding the lions. Every time the lions like that, you could just hear the saliva in their mouth when they're not like really yawning or anything like that, but just the power of a lion. You can hear it. And the people them saying in the comments, like, because he's saying, how come they're not doing this guy? And the people mentioning in the comments, it's because he's feeding them. He's feeding them. But the minute he can't feed them no more, he becomes the food.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So the lions ain't gonna bite the hand that feeds them. He's actually feeding them. Every time they open their mouth, he's putting food in their mouth out of his hand. You know? It's about 4 or 5 or 5 of them, you know. Big lions, bro. He among them. But if that food run out, or if they're hungry, that could go extremely wrong one day.
Esau
Because
even never.
remember, because right now, in a sense, you're domesticating him right now.
Yes.
All right, you know what I'm saying? If you use that word, but once that animal-like state come back,
That's
it's
over.
gonna look like prey.
It's over.
Your food, your
Right.
meat.
Yep.
All right, but you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, when we get a kingdom, we'll have more. You have dominion over them.
Right.
Hey, and might I say too, that's the mindset of Jake. Right now, Jake is being kind of like spoon-fed a little bit. The moment them teats run out, you know what I'm saying? Too,
Well,
Jake's
yeah.
gonna revert back to being a beast.
That's true though.
Yeah, the vintage shall fail.
That's true because Esau did domesticate Jacob.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Hardboiled slave. That's what the hardboiled slave.
Because Jacob in his true nature, man, will fuck Esau ass up, man.
Yeah. You gotta think about it. You have slaves that really outnumbered the whole plantation.
Yeah. You know, it's more Jake than Edomites.
You understand?
All day.
All day, they just make it
look like it ain't.
beat them in already. But
Right.
how can you got 20,000 slaves and 10 slave masters
Exactly.
on each? Let's say each plantation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How are you not the
Exactly.
majority?
So you know how you keep them in check? You got a whole bunch of lions. You walk into the lions den. What you do to keep them in check? You throw pieces of meat. And behind your hand, you got a whip. You cracking that whip, crack, crack, crack. You're putting the fear in them. At the same time, you're feeding them, so you can domesticate them in the sense of you.
Well, that's what the Willie Lynch letter was about.
Right.
You
That
know?
was the Willie Lynch letter, bro. All right, because and even because we already know they're not even having as I think what their ratio of kids bringing in life is 1 to 1.
Oh, no.
Esau. Is that that now?
They're dying off.
Yeah, they're dying off.
So it's not even 1 to 1.
No.
1 to 1 means you're dying
It's
off.
not. It's not 1 to 1.
less-
It's
I'm
saying
less than 1.
I'm saying if it's 1 to 1,
No,
you're already
it's
dying.
not. It's less than 1.
No,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But if it's 1 to 1,
Yeah, if it's 1, because you only broke. Yeah.
one person coming in
Yeah.
and out.
Exactly.
Right. So you got more people
So if that
dying
shit
than you got
lies.
coming in.
Yeah.
God
It's
damn,
less. They're not procreating.
Right, which is why for a moment they were actually paying couples to actually have babies. I don't know if I remember that for a couple years
They're
back.
doing it in Japan.
Yeah, and here in America too, they were paying couples to procreate.
Yeah.
Edomite couples to procreate because they know that they're dying off on a high rate.
Yeah, that wasn't for Jake. That abortion ban, and that was for Esau.
Oh, Esau.
See,
Yeah.
their mentality was this: they have 2 kids, some cars and a picket fence, and they're good. They don't want too much children. They thinking about their careers and shit like that. When the scripture said to be fruitful and multiply, look at Keisha. Keisha have 9 or 10 children.
Yeah, that abortion shit was for Esau either.
Yeah. And for Jake as well. I mean, to uplift abortion?
No, they was trying to ban it.
Oh, banned it. Okay, got it.
Yeah, but
Jake was the main one in that
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
But still, we still can't stop Jake.
Exactly. Still can't stop it.
Because once Jake is being afflicted, we multiply.
Exactly.
All right, so it's happening in Egypt.
Fuck.
It's
That's,
something.
that was happening in Egypt.
Probably a fucking Jewish.
Probably fucking MLS.
I won't play a surprise. Second Ezra 13:1. And it came to pass after 7 days I dreamed a dream by night. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the ways thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong in the thousands of heaven. And when I turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were seen under him. And that man is Yahawashi144, and the thousands are angels.
Right.
Are you ready? I think go to Psalms 68 and 17.
Right.
All right.
20,000.
29,000. All right, so the Lord is coming back with a innumerable angels, all right, to subdue these heathens. You want it? You read it.
Psalm 68 and 17, the chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai, the holy place.
Yeah. The Lord's coming with innumerable angels. All right, angels, man. so-called black man.
Right? You can't put no limit on how much. Because this is talking about the Lord coming back with he said he's coming back with all his power and his glory. So if you come back with power and glory, why not? Why aren't you bringing all your troops to show your power?
Right. 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burnt that heard his voice, like as the earth fed it when it filled its mouth. That's called, speaking of the concentration, the concentration heat from the mouth of the cherries, we call UFOs. What the brother would say, the laser beam. Right? 5. And after this, beheld and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of the number from the four winds of heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. All right, so all these nations are going to come together to fight against Yahawashi, the man that came out of the heavens. All right, the heavens. But I beheld and lo, he had engraved himself a great mountain that flew upon it. And that great mountain, the brothers say the fathership, or where every eye shall see. All right, but I would have seen the region, a place where out the hill has graven, and I could not. So that's what saying he believed it was a mountain. That's how big it was. He's like, oh, it's not a mountain because I would have seen an empty spot in the world, or where that mountain came from.
Yep.
All right, how big it is. That's how big is the part. You know what I'm saying? And we looked at Independence Day. All right, the father's ship was still in the second heavens.
It was.
All right. Remember when he went to go put the virus? They went to the second heaven. Him and Will Smith went to the second heaven, to the father's ship.
It was.
All right, but you had big ships like what Michael would be on, that was the size of a city or a state that was over DC. That was a smaller ship, but it was a big ship.
Yeah, right. That's true.
But the father's ship was in the second heaven where everybody was looking up.
It was hovering.
Hovering.
Huge.
8. And after this, I beheld and lo.
I don't think they created a word for the size of that thing.
Right, man.
It's more than big. It's more than huge. You know what I'm saying?
Gigantic.
A new word for that.
And after this, beheld and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid yet they durst fight.
Hey, ginormous might come close.
So they were scared. Right? They were scared, but Heavenly Father put a spirit upon them. To fight, just like he hardened the heart of Pharaoh.
Right.
Right, because if you see something like, damn.
Oh yeah, you gonna shit in your pants.
Bro, you ain't fighting with your little ass.
Especially your whole life you was telling us aliens and you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
To actually see one and see them in detail, shit, we gonna be spooked.
Yeah, man. And you got Trump talking about trying to make an Iron Dome over the United States now.
It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
The Iron Dome. What was the other one Israel got? David Dome or something like that.
They got something called David Slingshot.
Yeah, go slingshot.
But Israel also got an Iron Dome too.
Yeah, it's not
that shit
work.
don't fucking work, man.
Now, the brother read it in 2 16. All right, none of them are gonna miss. All right, the Heavenly Father in Joel 2, none of them are gonna break their ranks.
Right. How we know it's not gonna work anyway? Because guess what the scriptures say? It's called the city of unwalled villages. Right? This is the city of unwalled villages. Not written in the scriptures. So, hey, I'm going to take the Most High word for it.
And also, those Iranians, a couple months back, they were shooting missiles at Israel. And some of the missiles got through. Exactly. So, sorry.
It's not gonna work.
It ain't gonna work.
All right, especially technology that's surpassing your technology.
Exactly.
All right, your technology is bounded to this world. All right, that's why we go to read 2 13 and say realm against another realm.
Right?
Y'all not gonna be able to fuck with the Most High, man. You can't fuck with the Most High now to stop prophecy. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even overthrow prophecy.
Exactly. They've been trying to time travel. They've been trying to get back into time.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't control time.
Right.
The Lord got you in the trick bag. 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held the sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, and it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. There's that concentration heat from the mouth of the chariots, that laser beam. And there were all mixed together the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and a great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which were prepared to fight, and burnt them up every one, so that upon the son of an unnumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived but only dust and the smell of smoke. All right, that's all. So all you nations that's going to be fighting in the Middle East in World War III, when Yahawashi cut the clouds, you're finished. That's what the brother's been saying. Whoever go fight in World War III, you're not coming back.
Right.
You're going to be dust. Obliterated.
Because that technology that the chariots have it's not something that, you know, Esau can defend against. He might think he can, but through his pride being prideful as hell, and having different inventions in Area 51, these different areas, but even the shit that he got away, it's not gonna be capable to compete. So Isaiah 6:15, it says, "For behold, the Lord Yahweh come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to run his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire." So you see, the Lord is coming back with fire. Okay, with the chariots, concentrated fire, and the missiles. Okay, to what? To destroy Esau, Edom's kingdom.
Melting you niggas.
This is what about
All right, so melt. All right, we'll go to Zechariah. Read. Your tongue is going to melt in this mouth, in your mouth.
Yeah.
The eye socket is going to melt.
Yep. Let me get a quick preset real quick. This is Numbers 11:1. "And when the people complained, it displeased the Lord, and the Lord heard it, and his anger was kindled, and the fire of Yahweh burnt among them, and consumed them that were in the uttermost parts of the camp." So remember that we had a chariot hovering over the camp. So the Lord sent fire from the chariot to burn up the complainers.
Yep, laser fire.
That he turned them into powder. Poof!
Yep, yep, yep.
So we go on into that fire. The Lord he gonna burn his own people up.
And that's going to happen when you come back this time too, because the scripture speaks about them, the wicked being cut asunder, man. You're going to be dealt your portion with the wicked, all right? If you're wicked, you're going to be dealt your portion, man. It speaks about that being cut asunder, man. You see? That's that same fire now from the ship.
Yep.
You see? You got that, right?
For by fire and by his sword, the Lord Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh shall be many. Right, it's going to be a lot of deaths, okay, coming in the near future. Because you got concentrated fire, okay, from the chariots. You got nuclear fire, okay,
Yep.
from the missiles.
And that's just the
And that's just
end
the-
of,
that's
you know,
the
the
end
end
of-
of, you know,
Right.
the end of it. A lot of people that died by pestilence,
Yep.
all right, by
Sword.
famine, by the sword,
Yep.
right? And then those that still left, they gonna get that fire.
And his battle axes and weapons of war. Ain't no telling what type of power the Lord gonna give his men too.
Right.
Right. And spiritual powers coming as well,
Yeah.
okay,
Right.
to judge our people.
Yeah.
Okay,
Basically, it's faith, you know, faith downtoned to a higher measure, a higher tone, right? That's why you say you should be able to move mountains. All right, saying having faith. That's where it starts saying having faith.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have faith to zap a nigga with, you know, like what was that? From the X-Men.
You talking about when he just
Yeah, the glasses. I'm forgetting his name.
Cyclops.
Cyclops. Or even use, you know, Wolverine.
Matter of
Magneto.
fact,
You know what I'm saying? That's spiritual power.
I got
Able to slow down time and come back and rip out your esophagus out your fucking throat. Alright? You know what I'm saying? That's spiritual power. Alright, able to throw tanks thousand miles away. Split it in half.
not far fetched. You got David's mighty men, okay, killing thousands.
I got the Cyclops scripture. This is Micah 4:13. Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thy horn iron, and I will make thy hoofs brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people, and I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth. Now let me get that word horn. In the Blue Letter Bible, that word horn goes into rays of light.
Bright burn.
Rays of light.
You better bright burn. You better go watch Bright Burn.
Boy, I want them to make a part 2.
Yeah, that shit hard. The Bright Burn was live. You know?
That shit, I'll take the world.
Strength. Horn-like projections, rays of light. The Lord gonna do something to his men, boy. He gonna turn them into just a weapon.
I got a precept for you.
Instrument.
That's
Weapon of war.
Isaiah chapter 40, verse 28. Hast thou not known, as the brother said what the Lord is going to do, hast thou not known, hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, the Yahweh, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainted not, neither is weary, there is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increases strength. Right? Because we are worms.
Yeah.
Right? we are but worms and sheep, man.
Yep.
The Lord is going to give that power and that strength. It says, he giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increases strength. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fail. It's like a fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. And they shall walk and not faint, man. They're going to have that power, man.
Yep.
You see? To do these things, man. You got it, brother. Yeah, that's it on that. But yeah, the spiritual power is coming, man. The scripture says, in the day of thy power, thy people shall be willing, man. So there is power coming to certain brothers of the men of the Lord, man. Okay? That power is coming, man. I pray I'm one of those guys to get one.
Lord willing.
Yeah.
Hey, some brothers that's gonna get it.
Right.
It's John 14 and 12. It says, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. Like you know that Yahawashi during this time he was healing. Okay, and he said we're gonna do greater works than that. Healing somebody from sickness, that's already a great work. We're doing greater than that. Can you imagine? The Lord's about to gift his men. Things that you see out the movies, that's what we start beginning from the scriptures. They made a fly or telekinesis.
Yep.
Or controlling fire and ice, and even like the show the Avatar, controlling the elements. Okay, that's in the scriptures. It said it in Job.
Yep. I got that word power that he was just reading in Isaiah 40. It's koa in the Greek. It goes into strength of angels, power of God, strength of animals. Hey, can you imagine you had the power of a rhinoceros or a gorilla? You're gonna be able to rip people's limbs out of their sockets, man.
Giraffe. Remember, Samson
Yep.
had a jaw of a
Boom.
donkey.
Yep.
Real quick. Look at 2 Samuel chapter 22. 2 Samuel 22, starting at verse 32. It says, For who is like the Most High, save the Lord Yahweh? And who is a rock, save our power? God is the strength of my power, and he maketh my way perfect. He maketh my feet like hinds' feet, and setteth me upon high places. He teacheth my hand to war, so that a bow of steel is broken upon mine arms. Right? And that's just an example of the Lord giving his men supernatural power.
Right. And the Lord about to make us, invincible. They're like Superman. All right.
But without the kryptonite as our weakness.
Yeah. Alright, because Lord willing, we're going to shed off these bodies.
Yep.
Because that's really our kryptonite is this body.
Yep.
Flesh.
That's our kryptonite is flesh.
Alright, but once we shed this off and we get those new bodies, alright, we extraterrestrials have those heavenly bodies, they'll be indestructible.
Woo!
Alright? I'm like, bro, on the heathens, I'm gonna become like a 20, 30-foot giraffe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come down from the heavens and just smash the whole city. Lord willing, man, just have fun.
Yep. They have fun with us.
Have fun with us. Or have a turtle that can fly. He's just shoot. Gas that melt the city.
Yeah. They have fun with us.
We're gonna have newly created creatures. Hey, look, they got beetles that actually shoot out acid. Yeah. from their backside. You know what I'm saying? That looks like that's similar to lava. So
Yup.
if an insect can have that, how much more the men of the Lord?
Yeah.
That's right, man. Hey, strength of animals. An ant can pick up how many times his body weight? I forgot.
Bro, 10 times his weight.
Come on, bro.
1 time,
Come
10
on,
times
man.
his weight.
Bro, these beetles, they can pick up 5-10 times their weight.
You ever seen the dung beetle? That pushing the
Yep.
elephant shit.
Yeah, man. You got animal, bro. The Lord is going to give us superpowers.
You gotta believe.
That's right.
If you don't believe, the Lord ain't giving you no spiritual power. Take it. What level was that?
10%.
10%.
Job 5 and 20, 23. It says, "For thou shalt be in the league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee." Right, going back to, controlling the elements. Right? Controlling stone, controlling water, controlling fire, controlling the air. All right, if you haven't seen the Avatar, watch the Avatar.
That's my favorite anime. Even though people say it's a red anime.
Yeah, that's-
Like Avatar, The Last Airbender is my favorite.
I love that.
Anime. I love that to the back. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Fire, water, all right, earth, all right,
Wind.
and wind.
That's a precept.
Yeah.
It's the book of Isaiah 41:15. "Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains, okay, and beat them small, and make the hills as chaff. And thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them, and thou shalt rejoice in Yahweh, and shalt glory in the Holy One of Israel." Right.
Right, so while we taking on the nations, right, we're gonna be rejoicing in the name of Yahawashi144.
Right.
That's, hey, the brothers that get spiritual power, Lord willing, we one of those brothers. That we want to be rejoicing.
I gotta read that in NLT, bro. Isaiah 41 and 16. This proves we're gonna be on another level. We're not gonna be bound to this flesh. We're gonna be on another level.
And we don't need fucking AI or bionic or robotic to have those powers.
None of your bullshit.
Yeah.
It says, Isaiah 41 and 16, "You will toss them in the air, and the wind will blow them all away." How are you gonna? We can't throw a human male in the air. How the hell are we gonna do that? We're gonna have some type of power.
Like a Hulk or something.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have the strength of an animal.
Because when you go into a hawk had different genetics from different animals. Remember the hawk?
Oh,
If you go into this movie, where his dad was they gave him the
is
sight.
that the one? Oh, you talking about yeah,
Movie hawk.
yeah, the black guy, right?
Not the black.
It wasn't
Hawk,
black
Hawk
guy?
was the white man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hawk. Hawk is when you turn green.
Yeah.
oh, the Hulk. Oh, yeah, the Hulk.
It's a hawk.
Oh, okay.
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk. Okay, yeah.
All right, when you go into
Yeah.
his dad had different genetics. That's why he was able to jump. He had animal.
Yeah, his dad was a scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was able to go underwater
Yeah.
because he had different genetics.
Yeah. We ain't gonna need that.
Right. It's all in the spirit.
Like Knox said, all is that knob. Once the Lord turn that knob up, we unleashed.
Hey, see, we got power even now, okay, to teach the word. The spirit of Yahawashi144 dealing with us now, and with the men throughout the 4 corners of the earth to do this. So how much more in the time where Scripture say, somebody got Isaiah 59 and 19, and we shall come down like a flood. So that power is going to be
That's
granted.
standard.
Right. He's going to have to. Because the Lord said he was going to defend his men.
Gotcha. Isaiah 59 and 19. "So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against it."
Right, so the Lord's going to lift up the standard. Okay, whatever it may be. Okay, you beat up the troops, because Esau's gonna send out troops unto his men. Okay, I said his men. The Lord, Esau's gonna send out troops unto the men of the Lord. Okay, so what? Capture us, man, and take us and bring us to concentration camps. Okay, and the men of Yahawashi144 is gonna receive power to what? Evade, to fight them, whatever it may be. The Lord will set a standard.
Oh shit.
Right, because we're gonna need the protection. We can't fight against Esau even with our own bare hands.
Nah, man. Yo, this guy got suits that they can put on that you won't even know that they there. You know what I'm saying? That'll blend in with the background, bro. You understand? Yo, Esau got guns that shoot out fucking lasers. He got goggles that'll sick out heat. How the fuck? Unless the Lord gives us supernatural power, how the fuck gonna come against Esau, man?
Hey, that word "beat" in Isaiah 41, what you just read, it's the wak, the quack. It says to pulverize, to make dust of. Yo, you're gonna pulverize these people. You're gonna make dust of them.
And what 2 Corinthians 13 said, nothing was supposed to be perceived but dust and smoke. Same thing, bro.
Hey, this is Esau put together the blue BLB. He's saying this.
He's saying this. So now how did the white man write the Bible when he's speaking against him?
Come on, man. So all you guys that you think that the Lord ain't gonna, it's gonna happen, bro.
Right.
It's gonna be bright burns out here. It's gonna be Incredible Hulks out here.
Oh yeah.
And, the Incredible Hulk movie, Captain America came out last
Who was
night.
it?
Yeah,
It
it
was
did.
one of them that used to say pulverize. Or you say
Was that the Hulk?
probably up there.
Yeah.
Pulverized.
I know he's talking.
Yeah, I think that was the Hulk.
Pulverized.
Pulverized, man.
One of the
No, that's the Hulk. The Hulk never used to speak once he transformed.
No,
he don't speak.
no, but I think it was a toy that they made in the store,
Yeah,
the
like
the
that.
Hulk toy. When you press the button, it say pulverized.
Oh, come.
Turn the dust
Damn,
and
that's
smoke.
over. I need to smash it up.
That's what you said.
Pulverize.
Smash.
Oh, smash.
Oh,
Fucking,
shit.
you imagine you fucking just fucking
Pulverize.
You know what I'm saying? Make somebody into like a pancake.
Hey, and you know it's so funny you brought out that movie Brightburn because in that movie Brightburn when he got that download, who he was before that shit was gone.
Yeah, he even killed all the people that
That raised him, bro.
But that's Isaiah 63. That's what Yahawashi say gonna do, right? He tried to the wine press. Okay, what does the wine press do? You gotta stop the grape.
Yep.
You see?
You gotta bring that pressure. Hey, they said pressure out bust pipes.
Right.
Because the Lord is gonna also, put his anger within us.
Right.
To be able to.
Say according to mine anger.
Right, we're not gonna have no sympathy.
No. Because Jake regularly would have sympathy.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eventually, you got the kingdom.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
already know how Jake moves.
That's Jake.
Right. But the Lord gonna put the spirit
Yeah.
on us.
What kind of
Because we're gonna remember everything this devil done did to
Yep.
us. From the beginning of
Right.
the serpent, you know what I'm saying?
He
The
making,
garden.
the Lord making sure that we don't forget. He
Yeah,
said
don't
that
forget.
they're gonna do and eat them according to
Mine anger.
Right. That means you're gonna see an Edomite baby, but you're gonna look deep in that spirit and you're gonna see it's one of them damn slave masters that was fucking
there you
giving
go.
you question. Take that motherfucker and fling that motherfucker.
You'll be able to see all his past lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lord gotta put that spirit on you.
Right. So say prepare slaughter for their children.
Right.
You are your forefathers.
You are your father.
So none of y'all Edomites innocent.
No,
Even
none of
Jake,
them innocent.
there ain't no such thing as an innocent person.
No, innocent Edomite.
Whoever perished being innocent, bro.
Nobody cares.
Ain't no innocent Edomite. It's an Edomite. All right, the reason why you probably showing favor because prophecy say that they shall please the poor.
Yeah, trust it.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not really that he wants to. He's just trying to escape judgment. He's trying to finesse you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not like he really care.
So you can say, oh, look. That one time I looked out for him, I gave him a place to stay, Lord. Whatever, nigga. You're still raping, robbing, and pillaging, to this day, bro. Taking advantage of these people, man.
Yep. This is Psalms 31:7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who say, raise it, raise it.
137.
Yeah. Even to the foundation thereof, O daughter of Babylon,
Right.
who art to be destroyed, as King David prophesying. Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Now, hold on real quick. Now, when we go into the history of Oliver Cromwell, what was Oliver Cromwell doing? He was going throughout the regions of Scotland and Ireland and England, and he was taking over these farms. He was killing the farmers. He was raping the women, cutting the babies out their stomachs, taking the babies, and dashing them against the stones, man. This is what Esau was doing when he first started coming to the power during the time of the Renaissance, man.
Yep. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
Yeah, so the same thing you did to Jake when you was coming into power, the same thing we're going to do to your ass when we come into power, man.
I'm gonna be in Canada. I'm gonna be in Canada, Lord willing, playing baseball with a fucking Edomite baby.
Hey, when we see one fly, we go, oh, they go knock. Home run,
Hey,
baby.
and all you're going to hear is,
Blah! Oh, they go. Well, not gonna be hitting them things to the fucking third heaven,
hey,
to the second heaven.
and why we laughing about the destruction of our enemy? Because it was done to us. Hey, look, go look up gator bait. Go look and see what they was doing to Jake babies,
Look,
man.
see? There's a devil.
You see, look what they was doing to
Hey, that's
Jake
the spirit,
babies.
though.
We want martial law to happen too.
Hey, that's the
We want
spirit.
martial law to happen. We want
Hey,
martial
that's
law
the
to
spirit.
happen.
That's the spirit.
All right, we want martial law to
That's the
happen.
spirit. He the Mike
All
devil.
right, we gonna go to captivity. You
That's
gonna
right.
to concentration
That's
camp.
right.
You going to concentration camp.
That's right.
Still private.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Yep. Righteous judgment, man.
That's right, man.
And the Yahawashi144
No, you
outside.
hear that devil?
That's the devil.
You know what I'm saying? That was a spirit, though.
That was the spirit.
We
The
just
spirit
talking about
said,
that.
I declare martial
Law.
Right.
Yep.
What's coming next, man?
That's right,
So
man.
that's the spirit.
That's the
martial
spirit.
law is coming.
The spirit just spoke through that devil.
You didn't put me on just talking about dashing little shit.
She said, I declare martial law. Woo! Hey, that's the spirit, man.
That's what you said.
Hey, you gonna get all that you asked for though.
Isaiah 59:19.
You gonna get that. Take that. Take that.
Hey, bro, that's spiritual, bro.
Yeah, very
For her to just come out of nowhere
That's spiritual.
and say, I declare
Martial
martial
law.
Right? Hey, because what's happening now is uncomfortability is setting in, man.
Hey, brothers, the Lord is working, man.
Working, bro.
That ain't no coincidence what you just said, bro.
Right.
And that spirit was mad that I agree with it. Yes, I want martial law.
Yep.
You
See how angry.
What you thought I was gonna say? No, we don't want
See
martial
how
law.
angry.
Yeah, because she thinking martial law gonna eliminate you niggas, man, right? Now realizing martial law really gonna usher
Well,
you
it is gonna get rid of the niggas.
Yeah, it's gonna get rid of the
So
niggas.
that's
Also,
true.
you Edomite.
Exactly.
You undesirable.
Yep.
You was an undesirable.
Undesirable.
Two-time fucking loser,
Two-time
man.
fucking poor ass loser.
But that was the spirit, brother.
That was the spirit,
Say
boy.
that, was it?
That was the
For her to say,
spirit,
bro.
I declare martial law.
So you know what's happening next?
bro. That to me, that was kind of heavy though, a
That was
little
heavy,
bit,
bro.
bro.
That's heavy, bro.
That was heavy. She just walked by with the stroller. We were just talking about dashing our little ones against the stones.
Right.
You Edomites gonna fucking get it.
Right.
We've been riding you damn devils all day.
Yeah, that nigga got exempt. Because she was saying it racistly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She was.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Martial law is coming. I declare
Uh-huh.
martial law.
Yeah.
getting
Over
rid
you
of
niggas.
Hey, guess what? That means family word coming too.
She said she gonna shoot us.
She said, is that a bulletproof vest jacket? Because I'm a shoot
No,
y'all.
yeah,
bring
I
in
do.
martial
This is
law.
a bulletproof faith, nigga.
That's right.
That's my
That's
like,
right,
bulletproof
man.
faith.
That's right.
Hey, the Lord said He gonna turn us into a new sharp threshing instruments. Right. Having teeth, man.
See, when we came to this truth, we understand life or death. We're not afraid to be put to rest. We know Yahawashi144 has the power to give life or death, to raise us back up.
Hey,
And if we don't, hey, I died in the Mashiach. I'm the first one risen up. We believe, bro.
Honorable. That's
We
not
believe. We don't just say these words to say it.
Right.
Because we really believe
Believe
it.
that shit.
Go ahead, brother. Salah.
Hey, no, good brother. And don't be surprised, man. You know, and through the spirit, you see how that Edomite bitch just ran up on us. Don't be surprised. A bitch do try to do some bullshit, and the Lord show y'all who back he really got, man.
Man, these fucking devils hate us. That's why the Lord gonna give us power.
Right? And the Lord gonna make sure the whole fucking world knows. And trust and believe that shit, man.
Yeah, they're mad that we upon our feet, man. All right, they're mad because they're okay with you being a nigga,
Yep.
a spit.
Hey,
All right, Tomahawk. They're okay with that. You're not a threat.
Yeah.
But when you say that you are a Hebrew
Israelite, yep.
Yasharallah, he is the prince of the power. That's the problem.
Yep.
Hey, we don't come out here with no fucking guns. We don't come out here with choppers. We don't come out here with no glick.
But what does the word say? Sharper than what?
Two-edged sword, man.
That's right.
We only come out with the words of Yahawashi144. You can
that's the
see
words.
they hate us just by the words that we speak, man. They willing to kill us just by the words that we speak.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, let them hate us. We hate y'all too.
We hate y'all
It's
too,
mutual.
man.
We don't care.
Did you read it? We hate them with a perfect hatred?
Nah, we ain't
So we didn't get that. We hate them with a perfect hatred, man.
Go ahead.
We hate evil. All right, we vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. We're tired of this shit. That's why we cry aloud, spare not. All right, that's why we sign cry for all abominations done in this
Thereof, man.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. And who troubled us? Esau, man, the wicked, and the other nations. It says, to you who are troubled, rest with us. For the Lord, Yahawashi, shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels, man. The Lord has come back with the angels, man. He's going to give his men power also. All right?
They got their cameras and shit. Fuck 'em.
Let them record it.
Hey,
It
same,
might be agents.
right? The same way that the
Listen,
same way.
we come out here every weekend and week out without hiding our face,
they got
like the Ku
reporters.
Klux Klan.
Right. They put a
All right, we
value
show
in
our
it.
face and we record it, you dumbasses.
Right.
All right, so I don't know. What say 20 or 10?
Low battery. 20.
All right, you got enough. We put close. You know, so we're not scared. We come here week in and week out on the same corner every week. We do videos and shows during the week. All right, so take your picture.
We ain't hiding.
We ain't
You're not
hiding,
hiding.
man.
This
We're not
is
hiding.
Isaiah.
Nor do we have a muzzle on our mouth like the rest of these other,
Yeah, man.
camps do, man. We're gonna speak the truth to Yahawashi144.
But they pack that shit up now. This is Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man more than the golden wedge of Ophir. Right?
Power, baby.
That's gonna happen during martial law, man.
Sir.
And it start with
That's
wisdom.
right.
Start with wisdom. All right, seeking wisdom.
Right.
All right, not the riches of this world. All right, are behind a bitch ass. Are we forsake this world for Yahawashi144? So long willing, we are kept for the times that we're coming in. That's really what we need. We need to be kept in the worst time ever. All right, bad times are coming. Evil times are coming.
Right.
All right, the dollar is about to crash. All right, the government's going to come against you. All right, there's going to be a famine in the land.
Right.
There's going to be pestilence. Are you niggas scared of COVID? It's going to be things worse than COVID-19. All right?
No.
Right, the most valuable man on the planet is a man of Yahawashi144.
That's right.
A part of the elect. Okay, it's not your red pill niggas. Okay, it's not them. We are the true men.
Why the fuck? Because really, eggs is the easiest protein to get. Eggs has always been the cheapest thing in my lifetime, even if it's short 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, you got eggs skyrocketing.
I know.
And these people still not understanding what's going on. Hyperinflation. Hyperinflation is coming again. All right, but because Jake still could get his Henny.
Yep.
All right, he still could fuck an old nasty box.
Yep.
He's okay with it.
Get his chicken
He get his chicken
and Don Julio.
and Don Julio, Reposado.
And place his bets every now and again.
Yeah, he's happy. But your eggs at fucking $10 now?
Hey, we just seen
Yeah, they getting up there. They're around
eggs,
close to 10.
Close to 10.
That's double
The store, I be going to Aldi's. They done fucking limited every customer to 2 eggs. How you gonna limit me to fucking eggs? If I got the fucking money, I can buy as much eggs as I fucking want.
Chickens everywhere. What the fuck is going? You people ain't fucking. Hello.
Hello, remember this devil said that he's gonna, what is it called, carbon dating? All right, that he's gonna give you less carbon footprint with the water.
Carbon footprint.
Footprint. You don't want you to eat as much animals no more.
Yep.
That ties in with
3D meats.
That ties in with the whole social, credit.
Yep.
They want to see if you're even eligible to even have any meat that.
How the fuck you gonna tell me what the fuck I can eat?
Exactly.
The Lord made the earth.
Exactly.
Right? The Lord made a cow. He made the buffalo and lawful meat.
But guess what? The
How you gonna
so-called,
tell me how much I can eat?
the so-called president is actually in line with the same people that say that they want to limit your carbon and all that.
Yeah.
Your so-called president is actually in line with the motherfucker that's ready to do that.
Yeah.
Him and Klaus Schwab,
They're hand in
hand in hand, man. So
Don't
you
let
already
them-
know what's going
Don't
down the
let them fool you
pipeline,
because
man.
they got Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Because that was a bamboozle upon you Americans to think this nigga brought X. Now we can have freedom of speech. No. All right, you got X. So niggas that do have freedom of speech, I put you in a category.
Hey.
I know who to come after when it's time.
Here you go. Elon Musk, AI brain chip, RFID chip. Right? Who else is on the board? Then we have
If they don't take this down, why I'm surprised.
I'm Bill Gates. We have just somebody else. Elon Musk.
Yep. All type of shit.
And Klaus Schwab. So Elon Musk is going to bring in the brain chip, RFID chip. Brain chip, the technology, AI. Klaus Schwab is going to bring in the fact that we need to have this technology implemented into everybody. You understand what I'm saying to you? So like we said earlier before, all the chips are being set. All of the stage is being set right now. The AI and the technology for the RFID chip, all that's being set up right now, man.
Oh, they done.
All right, so hey, look. Y'all brothers got any more pieces? They done.
They done. All right. So with that, we're going to give all praises to Yahawashi144. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharala.
Shalom.